Yamaguchi potentially in the semi-finals. Again, potentially.
Yamaguchi and Han Yue in the other quarter. That affects that side of the draw. Great. This is going to take something very special from Sindhu to prevent what I think many will be looking at as a fairly comfortable win for Wang Zhi.
Yeah, Wang Zhi just is such a strong player. Has just the same level as a Chen Yufei. While Chen Yufei, of course, was a former Olympic champion, so all the headlines.
It just goes out. That's fair enough. It was a good smash. You can't be expected to get everything back when your opponent hits a good shot. When you're under no pressure, like that return of serve in the previous point, and there, for example, whilst she was quite low, she can't afford to miss that. Unforced errors per game.
That becomes the deciding factor, right?
Exactly. You need to cut that out, and if she does, she's a real world beater.
As we see Pusarla and Sindhu sort of take the initiative here in terms of growth, in terms of form.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. I agree. I'd be fascinated. That's lovely. I'd be fascinated to see and hear what Irwin Shire. I can't wait to listen to them in the interval. Actually, it requires an aggressive PV Sindhu. It requires her not in top gear kind of start, slow start, and has allowed those two new opponents to her to be in the match and start dictating. That is excellent.
Service over.
Nods.
And again, just going on the charge. I remember in 2019 when she won.
That I think would struggle. I mean, yeah, that was a great rivalry, by the way, with Okuhara. Those World Championship finals and semi-finals were amazing. Covers the court a bit easier. She's taller. She's got more in her armory. But Okuhara would have been right when Sindhu is. And again, we're friendly, Sindhu and I. We get along really well, and I don't mean any disrespect in that. It's just from what we've seen this week, there's been times when she's been very up and down. Start for Sindhu.
So now Wang Zhi having had that little break. Bad. It's just that Sindhu has decided to take the initiative, has decided to turn aggressor.
Oh, it's a shame. I think that's just gone long.
Yeah,
that's right. And you said earlier about moving well and taking the shuttle early. And it's not really something that...
Yeah, nice shot.
Good rally, it's going wide.
Wang Zhi now.
This is going to be a test of the mental capacities of the Indian.
Service over.
And I said to her, I was quite honest, I said, it's just wonderful to see the fire in the belly, to see you still competing. Now you're 30, a few years ago. The sponsorship deals, what she gets from the Indian regions and government. We're talking hundreds of thousands of pounds for every big win, like millions. The motivation thing, it's actually more the mental side of the game that is the challenge for Sindhu.
Yep, good defense. It was at full stretch there, Sindhu, but Wang Zhi persisting. Put away nicely by Wang Zhi.
16.
This is turning out to be a really good rally. Look at that, both women. Oh!
Great body shots, good mix-up variation from Wang Zhi.
Massive one. Misjudgment
80.
from Sindhu. First time. What a time to do it.
Service over.
That's out. Just missed the line, Sindhu.
Service over.
She's having to look for those opportunities more.
Here we go.
There, that one.
Well, that's where, yeah, the smash is coming, but it's not the sort of big sort of that Sindhu smash makes Sindhu move. That's where, while she's got the long legs and covers the court with a couple, Wang Zhi needs to combat here. Oh, net cord.
Yeah.
20.
All right. Got it back to 19-all. Now has a chance here. Yes, she does it with a big smash. I mean, she just secured it on the fourth straight point.
That's clever. Punch clear from Wang Zhi. Really got the better of Sindhu.
Service over.
Seemed that the coach was feeling the pressure out here of
Service over.
the opportunity. It's landed in, I think.
It will be necessary trying to keep the momentum on her side. That's landed in. Misjudgment from Sindhu there.
Service over.
Yeah, and that intensity was there right from the start as well, wasn't it? Wasn't she 8-3 up or something like that? Sindhu in the opening game. Just goes to show that you can't afford to
Player she is, and you know how well she's done for Indian women's singles, Indian badminton in general. But
sorry, go on.
she also somehow, on the biggest of arenas,
Service over.
She's a big occasion player, and it doesn't get a lot bigger than the World Championships.
see there Wang Zhi again. Does well with that defensive shot.
It's good from Wang. Oh, what a recovery. Wang Zhi really trying to be. And again, Wang with the deceptive backhand drive. Feels to me like it's Wang Zhi that's actually feeling a lot of pressure here.
Wang Zhi challenges called out.
Well, you're watching on court, Bobby. But you're not the first one to say it. I remember, I think it was China Open.
Kills and smashes.
Yeah.
Challenge those by all means, because it's hard to see.
Yeah.
And you've got a good feeling and instinct.
I mean,
9.
while we are, she's had 4 in a row, in fact. She was 5-6 down, Sindhu, and she's...
Oh dear, what's happened there?
I wonder what's going on with Wang Zhi.
Absorbing that pressure from the Chinese again, Sindhu, and it's landed in.
She has a big yell and you know, talking to her.
Yeah, the last couple of days I've watched Sindhu's matches with your husband, in fact, and we were talking about his arm round the shoulder approach. I think
Wang
this is him.
Zhi challenges called out.
And what's that? But yeah, you're absolutely. I mean, he had some good things to say. He says the net's really important. You got to control it.
Service over.
Yeah, we've seen some huge upsets over the last couple of days.
There's something about court too, Bobby.
What a rally this is, by the way.
Yes, we're still going.
Physically now. What have they got left? It's Sindhu that makes the error. Just took it a bit low. What does the World Championships mean to PV Sindhu?
Yeah.
The rest of the draw will worry, because everyone knows what you're going to get from Wang.
Just seeing her records, I mean, this year has not been the best for reading. Lost injection of pace from Sindhu.
Want to know physically if Sindhu's got the stamina. And Oh no, that was left more in hope
Yes.
after a long, long rally.
That's 4 straight points. Well left.
Really well left.
Late decision. Well, Wang Zhi closed in, but Sindhu just had that alertness and focus about her to stay.
That's brilliant from the Indian.
To stay in the match. And then just... and Sindhu is definitely one of the best players in the world.
Well, yesterday it felt like it was Denmark's day with the mixed doubles performances they had, and we've already seen today in mixed, it'll be India's day. Ranki Reddy and Shetty would then have to finish things off for the men's doubles against Yang and Wang later on court 1 as well, though. That's tough. It's a good draw.
Yeah, and then Yamaguchi potentially in the semi-finals. Again, potentially.
Yamaguchi and Han Yue in the other quarter, that affects that side of the draw. Great rally for Sindhu.
1 point! Oh my God, that was very touch and go. That's a great result.
And for Sindhu.
If it does happen that way. She's 4 points ahead.
Oh, there's a fault.
With the net.
Oh, Wang Zhi, I think Wang Zhi's racket hit the bottom of the game at all.
Sindhu's got her tail up here.
Rules is rules, as they say.
Misjudgment on the back line from Sindhu. Lifted figure.
Yeah. Good block. Sindhu really giving this everything she's got. Oh, lovely net again. And it's gone long.
Yeah, big yell. Potentially a straight games defeat now at the hands of PV Sindhu. 2 points away. Make that 1 if it's 6 match point opportunities.
Sindhu at 30 years old is arguably miles from her best and shouldn't have been a threat today to Wang Zhi.
Yeah, she saves 1. Was cross-court with a smash, Wang Zhi.
This is even more surprising.
Sindhu trying to take the initiative here. High lift.
Good lift. Got a good length there. That's the bravery of Sindhu today. That is brilliant from PV Sindhu.
And she does it with a net shot. She doesn't go for the big attacking, smash of hers. She shows great temperament.